year after the Israelites had come out of Egypt, in the 4th year of Solomon's reign over Israel, in the month of Ziv, the 2nd month, he began to build the temple of the Lord.
At the king's command, they removed from the quarry large blocks of quality stone to provide a foundation of dressed stone for the temple. The craftsmen of Solomon and Hiram and the men of Gebal cut and prepared the timber and stone for the building of the temple.
The temple that King Solomon built for the Lord was 60 cubits long, 20 wide and 30 high. In building the temple, only blocks dressed at the quarry were used. No hammer, chisel, or any other iron tool was heard at the temple site while it was being built. So he built the temple and completed it, roofing it with beams and cedar planks.
He prepared the inner sanctuary within the temple to set the Ark of the Covenant of the Lord there. He overlaid the inside with pure gold, and he also overlaid the altar of cedar. Solomon covered the inside of the temple with pure gold, and he extended gold chains across the front of the inner sanctuary, which was overlaid with gold. So he overlaid the whole interior with gold. He also overlaid with gold the altar that belonged to the inner sanctuary.
In the inner sanctuary, he made a pair of cherubim of olive wood, each 10 cubits high. He placed the cherubim inside the innermost room of the temple with their wings spread out. The wing of one cherub touched one wall, while the wing of the other touched the other wall, and their wings touched each other in the middle of the room. He overlaid the cherubim with gold.
On the walls all around the temple, in both the inner and outer rooms, he carved cherubim, palm trees, and open flowers. He also covered the floors of both the inner and outer rooms of the temple with gold.
Can you see it? Can you imagine what it would be like to be an Israelite, knowing that you had come from captivity, from slavery, and set your eyes on the Temple of Solomon for the first time in all of its glory? Can you imagine what you would have felt? Would you have felt joy? I think you would have. Let's sing about it. I will enter his gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his courts with praise.